Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to a quick mod slash world video. I'm gonna be reviewing the a new mod I found. It came out August last year. It is called Keen's Official World Combine, and trust me, when you see this mod, it is huge. There is a lot of builds, and trust me, I'm running on a brand new rig, and this mod, if you do want to use it, I wouldn't suggest it for anyone who can only just run Space Engineers. If you can run Space Engineers at a decent frame rate, I would suggest looking at this mod because this could have some brilliant attributes if you want to set up a multiplayer world. As you can see here, this has one of the locations from the trailer. This is, I believe this is for Contact. This was a part of the Contact trailer. And this base does come with ships, which is really nice, especially with this one. This looks very familiar if you've not been watching my latest Per Time series. It also comes with like the truck, which we all saw in the trailer. But yeah, these look like they've been built by, well, these have been placed in the right positions. Because yeah, if you had a start with this and you had a decent server, my god, this would be brilliant. But yeah, so this is one of the bases which you can visit. If this has got all of the mods up to August, August 24, which would have been Contact, if I'm not mistaken. I am unsure if it's actually got the Warframe ones. Which one's this? I can't remember this outpost. Oh, this is the bot laboratory. You see like AI bots being generated. It's got power, but it doesn't look like it's got much. That just lead out. So do you have any vehicles? You have the AI bots. So this is when the AI trailer came out. What's this? So this is like an entryway. I'm just wondering if all this is airtight. Because that's the thing, you never see if these are airtight. Cargo container. Wow, I think that is literally just a loose cargo container. Oh yeah, that's literally just a loose cargo container on that bay. Got the aero shuttle. Which one is this? Then you... Oh, I know what this one is. This is part of the Sunset Valley one, which always gets referred to. Yeah, you got Sunset Valley just sat back there. Looking at this mod, well, this world would be brilliant for multiplayer stuff. So, asteroid rovers. Let's have a look at this one. I'm trying to remember which DLCs these came out on. Wait, is this Sparks? Yeah, this is Sparks to the Future. And I believe this is the extended Sparks to the Future. So, for those who don't know, there's actually two versions of Sparks to the Future. You have the default one, which you get when you buy that DLC, but you also get, there's an extended one, which was released by one of the devs, I believe. And this is the extended one. Question is, does it have the trams? I have a sneaky suspicion it doesn't. Or I could be wrong, because I have no... Oh, no, this comes with the trams. These were really fun when to play with when... I remember playing it. Okay, at least I didn't spawn into the wall. So you literally just come on it. And... I swear there's a button which makes it move. No, that's airlock. Hmm. But yeah, like I said, this is a very tanky mod. Also, that must be the world's tightest landing pad. Can I make this move? Da, 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 da. Okay, so it looks like some of the scripts could be broken. Because I remember these moving up and down in the original video. This has got scrapper base. This... So this also has some of the more weird ones. Believe this is from Wastelands. But yeah, I can imagine you having this, if you're able to run this world, having this world on and having it with multiplayer people and having it so each faction has a planet. Obviously, the Rust world will have a lot more advantage, but the gravity on Pertam is twice, and there's not much ice, so they have to rely on a lot of power. Also, I think the oxygen is low. Let's have a look. Check. Teleport here. Yeah, oxygen is low, so they have to worry about that. And hydrogen is limited, so they'll be dealing with more vehicles. But they do have the advantage of easy access to scrap. My question is everything on this world? Because it'd be interesting to have two factions running on this. The one with the Pertam outpost, which should be up there somewhere. I recognize this ship. I rebuilt a modified version of this ship somewhere. And like a TV there, dinner there, and all sorts. But yeah, this would be a very interesting world. Like I said, if you're running on a very low-end PC, I would not suggest running it because... Let's see if... Can I pull my frame rates up? Graphics. World. it Shift F10? Nope. But yeah, I don't think this is running on full. So as Alt Shift F11. Nope. Okay, so I'm running this at 72 frames per second, and my sim speed is getting a bit of a hit. It's not running at 1. If I close this world down, and open my other one, we will see what the frame rate is like. But yeah, even unloading this world can take a while to do, which ideally isn't something you want to happen. Okay, we're getting something back. So if I load... Was that a 2 gig world? Okay, so yeah, that is a 2 gig world. Which is very large. And yeah, I'm running 21 and I'm getting sim speed of 1. And I have tweaked the spawn rate on this. But yeah, I do think if you do want to check out that mod, definitely check it out. It would be very interesting to have a series where people started in different start zones. So if you, let's say, have a want to start a colony war or something where you want to try to go against other factions, it would be very interesting to have. But yeah, definitely check out the mod, see what you think of it, and go from there. I will leave the links in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video once I can actually get my display back. Yeah, safe. Bye, guys.